Well, good afternoon. Excuse me. Well, good afternoon from the Day Tripper. Well, it would help if I put it in gear. I'm up at Lake Granby. Out there, you can probably see him, is Abe Mountain. I've got my camera on the dash, so I can't really zoom and drive at the same time. I'm up at Lake Granby again. It's a really beautiful day. I need to sit up here long enough to watch some of these little canopies people are putting up to go hurling as soon as the wind comes up. And I want to throw a shout out to Zoss and Jody, because they still made today possible, and I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna have a Mary's Mountain cookie. That's Jody's fault. She just had to tell me she was eating one, so I just had to stop and get one. I have a raspberry oatmeal cookie, and I can't show it to you right now because I'm driving, but it's really trying hard to bring fall on. We had some well, it looked like slush this morning, but I'm gonna say it was frost last night on my windshield. By the time I got in my rig, you know, it was already slushy. But it's been getting pretty burn-nipply in the morning, and nice and cool at night. And a lot of people might be upset by that, but I happen to love cool weather. And I bet you the ospreys are already off in the nest. Yep, nest is empty up there. So mom and dad raised them up, and they're off and fishing somewhere. I'm gonna find me a spot down here to enjoy my cookie, or one of my cookies. I grabbed more than one because their cookies are so good it's hard not to. They have a buy 6 get 2 free. I didn't go that far, but I did get a couple, and I will take them home. And it's also Zoss's fault because he showed me his big jar of homemade pickles, so I had to make me some cucumbers and onions. That is a Kate Wright recipe. Thank you, Kate. I haven't heard from you on Facebook. I hope you and Mary are doing okay. Hope to hear from you soon. I went back and to where I got my computer chair that was like a roller coaster, going up and down and up and down and up and down, and got another El Cheapo office chair that they had there. It'll at least get me by until I can find something else, but at least I don't have a possessed pooter chair anymore. It's just gorgeous. So my window's down. And I haven't had a lot of sleep, so bear with me. And like I've said, I'm not discussing personal issues on my videos anymore. Been getting weird comments. I've been getting weird friendship offers. People from, I have no idea where they come from, but I don't want no part of it. I think I'm going to go down this road right here a little bit, see what's going on, find a place to eat a cookie, let the fur buckets run around. My battery will probably die, but I'm prepared. There's hairballs flying all over the place in here. Oh, I think they got a gate closed. No? Yes, I can't go down there. Dang it. Kind of makes me aggravated when I see locked, closed gates. This is supposed to be open range, and this is supposed to be, you know, open country, and they put gates up. I do understand that they don't want, you know, people destroying stuff, but we should still have freedom to go where we want to go in open range. I also want to tell everybody that does tune into my channel, thank you so much. Your likes and support means a lot to me. Like I said, I have comments off, so turned off for the time being until I can figure out or it quiets down on the weird stuff. And excuse me again. And there's some little side roads back here. I should well, there's people hiking. A lot of places to go hiking back here. That's a big trailhead right there. I used to hike a lot. I still hike a little bit, not as much as I should, but I still hike a little bit. Take the fur brats and, you know, we stroll down to the water's edge and I let them play around. But I really look for these green leaves to start turning yellow real quick. The way the weather's behaving. It's just getting cooler and cool. And I don't think we hit one day of 90-degree weather this year up here in the mountains. And I'm fine with that. I have to get some washboards. I saw some officers at the entrance, and if they're still there when I come back out, I plan to stop and say thank you. I think they never get enough thank yous. There's nights I tune into the police scanner, our local scanners, and them guys and gals never ever stop with the calls. Everything from, you know, domestics to DUIs to speeding, finding dead people, once again, I urge people, if you need to talk to somebody, find someone that will listen and talk to them. stranger on the street. Ask them to give you a minute. And, you know, say something. Speak out. If you feel somebody is hurting and in need, don't hesitate to at least let them know that they matter. It does make a huge difference. And it could save a life. So enough preaching. Dupe it down. Thank you. Do I have to say it again, Suede? Thank you. I have to tap the brakes and her chin smacks the back of the seat. And then she sits down. I did give him a doggy cookie. Mary's Mountain Cookies also has a jar of, you know, doggy biscuits. And I get yelled at if I don't bring one out with me for the strolling fur factories. And today I got a I think it was a snickerdoodle cookie for later. And I got a raspberry oatmeal one that I've been kind of munching on as I drove up here. They are epic. If you live in Grand County, stop by Mary's Mountain Cookies. Yes, I'm the driving advertisement. But, you know, I can't play music because of that, you know, them rights. So, there you have it. And I would still like to get somebody to come along with. One of these here days. I don't stay out overnight anymore. I'm too old for the ground. Getting up off air mattresses is a no-go. Can't afford a camper. That one I love in Hot Sulphur is up for sale. There's no way I can afford it. But, oh man. Every time I go by that camper, and it's been there for so long, and I saw pictures of the inside on Facebook. Oh, it's just so cute. I could picture myself in that camper doing some artwork. Speaking of artwork, I'm trying to get back into it. Thank you, Shannon and Ben. Lots of thank yous today. But I am thankful. I'm thankful for every breath that I take and every day that I wake up. It is a gift, you know. And I was watching a YouTube video today about the night of the Grizzlies, which was a grisly video, but it stressed the importance of human touch. And, oh, a few years ago, I had a stroke. I, to this day, would love to meet the guy that stopped and helped me. All I remember was his hands and his arms. I was right in the middle of a stroke. So, you know, I don't remember, I couldn't see his face. But just him reaching in my car and grabbing me to pull me out of a ditch. Just his touch snapped me right out of it. And yeah, it took a little while to come around. Didn't even know until the next day that I had actually had a stroke. But boy, I would love to meet that guy just to give him a big old bear hug and say thank you. A lot of times we forget about those please and thank yous. It's good practice. And Sweet's like a good girl. I'm not going to say that too loud because then she'll get up. Lake is good and full. Bet there's some nice big old fishy out there somewhere. I've seen some pictures of some big lake trout coming out of these waters. I'm not a big trout eater, but if you are, this would be the place to be fishing. Adjust my camera a little bit more so you're not looking at my hood of my beastie. I bring her up almost every video too. I love my beastie. A lot of people heading out. Must be good fishing up here. There's a whole lot of vehicles. Looks like one of them might be a ranger. Yeah, am I thinking so? Checking them fishing license. You better have your license. No, that's the headwater truck. Probably checking water levels. Duh. Duh, big red truck, as I like to say. Also going to do a shout out for both the Mountain Family Center. Donate if you'd be so kind. And Pet Pals. Our county is in desperate need of a new facility. I joined the Doggy Dash and sent in some pictures of the fur brats. Because we desperately need a new facility for our critters. They have some beautiful, there's a couple of really sweetheart dogs down there right now, and kitties that are in need of homes. If I only had a bigger place, could afford more dog food, could afford more vet bills, I'd be down there. I gotta fix my camera. I was zinging around. My camera was just zipping all over the place. Whee! But it's just a little plastic thing, and you know, it doesn't stay tight very long, but I did get to adjust it a little bit. There's some private property. How'd they get private property back here? That just means that one of these days this road will probably be private. Full of rich folks moving in, pushing us poor folk out. If I had that little camper in Sulphur, I'd just pull right onto his private property and park my happy round butt. And tell them I reserve the right to arm bears. Isn't that how it goes? Okay, so I'm going to pull right in here. Kind of. But I'm going to pull right in here. Get up here so I got some good visuals. Big hunk of property for you can buy the side of that hill, and somebody probably freaking will. Good wind going on today. Okay. All right, well, I'm ending this video for today. I just want to thank everybody who came along for a quick ride this afternoon, and I hope you like and subscribe. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and peace out.